Ural backpack by Amheh. 32-liter tactical backpack. Welcome to Doug Shoe Bushcraft. 32-liter tactical backpack by Amheh. This one is the Ural model. Color tan. Also comes in black and camo. They're calling it tan. I'm not saying that's wrong. Just that I wore a pair of tan pants to contrast. I was expecting when it arrived to be more like this color. I actually like this a lot better. I'd call that close to coyote brown, except that it has some green in it. It has like a green tint in my opinion. I don't know if you can see by my green glove. There's a little bit of a green tint, which I love. And then the fabric along the zippers is more of a tan. So there's some contrast. I think that's great. It's got YKK zippers, really smooth, work really well with these nice zipper pulls. It's got the webbing for MOLLE attachment, compression straps. I've got about 20 pounds of gear in here that I'll show you in a minute, but the compression straps help a lot, make it slimmer. Really padded back on there, and these are amazing shoulder straps, very well padded, no pain at all. And then you notice how the back pads are three-dimensional. It leaves this lower channels, and the idea there is that you'll allow airflow and your back won't sweat as much, or if you do sweat, it'll evaporate a lot better. So that's ingenious. Has a chest strap if you want to use it. I like those because it can change the position of the straps if starting to feel it, starting to get some pain, but on the way here no pain. But it's got a built-in whistle on the clip. Alright, and then if you're not using it, it's got this strap here, you can tuck it away, because a lot of times I'm taking my backpack on and off a lot, then I want to be able to stow that away. It's got a waist strap. The approximate measurement, 20 inches high, 15 inches wide, and 8 inches deep. Has 1050D fabric, which is water resistant. That's awesome. It's really heavy, rugged fabric too. This isn't cheap. This is well made, rugged. Alright, it's got all kinds of pouches and pockets. I'm going to start with the main compartment first. So I've got to disconnect these compression straps, and then it's got this huge zipper here. Unzips all the way, and then the whole front opens like a flap. Okay, in there, got a sweat jacket, sweatshirt. It's warm now, but get cold tonight. MRE. World War II reproduction canteen cup. I just have my water filter bladder in there. A bandana and extra pair of gloves. Blaze orange bandana. Tactical hatchet. Sleeping bag gets down, good down to freezing. There are a number of pouches in here. This is a large laptop pouch. I didn't bring a laptop here on the trail. Have a chameleon saw in there. For the laptop pouch, it's got side pouches, got zipper pouches with this mesh that can dry out if you'd like. It's got this almost like hidden pouch with pockets, put a knife, pens, flashlights, things like that. I forgot to show you in the hydration pouch, because personally I didn't bring a hydration bladder. I have this piece of camping mat foam that I cut into a seat. I call this a wood seat. Give me a little insulation, keep me off the damp of the ground. And in other backpacks, that piece of foam there would help pad the back. But with this one, my goodness, I do not need any more padding than that. I could, for a wood seat, take everything out of the pack and sit on this. But just, I have a system going where I bring a piece of foam for a wood seat and it just fits in there. Depending on the size of your bladder, you could fit both in there, I believe. Got this really rugged top handle. Love that. Got straps, D-rings on the shoulder straps. Just well planned out. I am loving it. So right here on the front, towards the top, got a little pouch. What I would put in there is things I want to grab immediately. Poncho, because if it rains, it starts raining, I don't want that in the bottom of the main compartment, correct? So just a very top little pouch. I'm saying little, but look what I can fit in there. Poncho, which I can wear as a poncho, also make a little tent out of if I want. I've got my survival kit pouch. Some wipes. Mini first aid kit. If it was more than just me, if it was a whole group, I might put my survival kit someplace else and have a big first aid kit in there. And also have this Doug Shoe Bushcraft patch. It comes with the Amheh patch. It's pronounced Amheh. The spelling is A-M-H-E-H. That's a stylized H. I've heard some of the reviewers saying amen. It's not, it's Amheh. And their slogan they have on there, the miracle is now. So I like that. Hook and loop. So you can, if you so choose, put your own patch on there. There we are. Nice and personalized now. But this is a review video. Amheh was nice enough to send me this to review, so they get all the glory. Just demonstrating. Alrighty, I showed you the upper pouch. Here's a lower pouch. One in the middle. Got GPS. Camera cleaning. Ferro rod. Lighter in a waterproof case. A swivel mount for camera. Wrist compass. Little mag flashlight, mag solitaire flashlight. Lighter in a waterproof case. Whistle. A Ziploc bag. That's it. And the larger little pouch. Again, wide opening. So I got in here camera waterproofing. Like little bags put over the camera. Compass pouch with compass in it. Small camera mounts. Tape, camera mount, charging cables. Gideon's New Testament. Little pouch of memory cards. camera light, camera battery, charger for the GPS, battery pack. I can charge my cameras, charge the GPS, lots of things. Thermometer, 72.9 degrees. Some orange paracord type cord. I have more in the survival kit pouch, just a little extra. So I think that's it. And the side pouches. Yeah, we have to get to those. Got a knife. Typically that will be on my belt. I'm showing you what you can do. Little pouches in here. Also, if I'm setting up a go bag or a bug out bag, might just want it all set up. And usually I have a knife on my belt, but if I didn't, it's good to have one. It's only a few extra ounces to carry. Little water bottle. There's a number of pouches here. Got my tactical spoon from the kitchen drawer. 1960s pattern, I think. Alrighty. Got a zippered pouch here with some granola bars that have been in better shape. I'll feed them pretty soon. The other side's a mirror image, but I'm going to show you because I have this 1,000 milliliter Nalgene bottle in there. Fits in there well. But the USGI canteen won't fit in there. I didn't bring one. I have the canteen cup here, but you see, but it will fit. This Nalgene, which is another popular size. I could, of course, put the, if I want a USGI canteen, I could put it in a cavernous main pouch. But they're setting this up particularly for the water bladder. But works in a number of different configurations, in my opinion. Alrighty, with the webbing, it's compatible with Molly attachments, also Alice type attachments, the old school, and other features I'll show you. I can have gear and pouches on the outside if I prefer, and that frees up more space in the main compartment, so I can carry more if I so choose. So now I have 3 of the pouches attached to the outside on the Molly webbing. Gives you a lot more space inside. Also, I took out the jacket and the hatchet, and those can also be attached to the outside. Before I demonstrate that, notice the contrast between olive drab and the tan. I still think I'm seeing a little greenish tint in that tan, but you let me know. But I like it. Okay, so I have the sweat jacket over the top like a horseshoe. It's held on either side by the compression straps, and then just a piece of paracord to the top carry handle, and that's on there nice and secure. And the axe on the side goes through the compression strap. And I just have one piece of cord tying it to the webbing, and that's not going anywhere. So that frees up tons of space in the main compartment. Can put in some more food, more gear, bigger tent, whatever you'd like to do. So my final thoughts on the 32-liter tactical backpack, the Ural model by Amheh. I love it. I think I have a new backpack for the next little while. The only reason I might choose something else is if I needed to carry a whole lot of gear and I wanted something bigger. Ural, Amheh sells larger backpacks as well. You can check them out. They're telling me 10% off for a limited time for my viewers. The link will be in the description. And so my final thoughts, I like this as like a go bag, bug out bag, just a everyday sort of bag, or camping for an overnight or up to maybe 3 days, something lightweight. But the way they have it set up with all the pockets, in my opinion, it would also lend itself very well to a student, because you can have your laptop in the laptop sleeve, and there's compartments for electronics and charging cables and chargers and books or whatever, and your lunch, whatever you want to carry. Also, this would be good, in my opinion, for like a carry-on bag on a plane, or if you're like on a road trip. It's just with the many pockets, it just lends itself to that. So great all-around bag, and again, very comfortable to wear. So I thank you very much to Amheh for sending me the bag to review. I thank you guys so much for joining me. It's nice to see you, and hope to see you again soon. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. So then, as we have opportunity, let us do good to everyone, and especially to those who are of the household of faith. Galatians 6:9 and 10.